Hey, it's Matt and Josh from USL Comics. Marvel Weekly News of the Week. Jonathan Majors is set to receive a new court date ahead of trial. Update on Kang's Loki Season 2 status. Jonathan Majors is due back in court today, which was actually last week. Following his pretrial hearing on August 3rd, but the Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania star has now received a new date due to what his defense describes as deficiencies in the certificate of the compliance filed by the prosecution. Majors will now appear in a different courtroom on September 15th, where he will face misdemeanor charges of harassment and assault. If convicted, could spend up to a year behind bars. The three actors arrested in New York on March 25th. We all know that story. Majors appeared to score a win in the case back in June when he filed charges of his own against his alleged victim. But a report published shortly after presented more damning evidence that the MCU star has a history of abusive and toxic behavior. More than 40 people who have had dealings with Majors over the years during his college days and more recently working on film sets described him as being complicated, unpredictable, and sometimes violent man who can switch from charming to cold in a flash. Ouch. Ooh. The report also includes statements from over a dozen sources who claim that Majors was physically and emotionally abusive to at least two former girlfriends. Even so, Majors is not on trial for any of those alleged instances, and his defense attorney continues to vehemently deny all the charges and accusations that have been brought forward. Majors has already been dropped from several high-profile projects, as well as his management company, Entertainment 360, and PR team, the Letty Company, but Marvel Studios has yet to take any action or comment on the situation. There are rumors that Kevin Feige and co. are looking into potential Kang replacements, but that's yet to be confirmed. We do know that Majors will return for the upcoming second season of Loki, and Kang was featured, however briefly, in the released trailer. THR notes that the actor is set to appear in about half of the episodes. Yeah, so...
Couldn't tell from the trailer.
Marvel's still in a holding pattern. I'm sure they have a plan B, but they're going to wait to see what the trial does.
Yeah.
Last week we had information, or at least rumors, that both writers for Avengers: Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty had been let go. Now we have rumors this week about who's directing those movies. Well, at least Secret Wars. Marvel Studios is yet to announce a director for Avengers: Secret Wars, but a new rumor suggests that Kevin Feige and co. may be looking to bring on Multiverse of Madness Sam Raimi to helm the project. Marvel Studios has yet to announce a director for what could be well shaping up to be the biggest MCU movie of all time, Avengers: Secret Wars, but a new rumor is now claiming that Kevin Feige and co. might be zeroing in on the filmmaker behind a recent MCU sequel. A previous report indicated the studio may be looking at tried and tested directors behind some of the most popular successful movies in the MCU to ensure the hugely ambitious project is in safe hands, including Jon Favreau and Ryan Coogler. Shang-Chi and the Dynasty of the Legend of Ten Rings... Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings director Destin Daniel Cretton is who's set to helm Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, is also said to have pitched them on him staying on to handle the follow-up. Well, that's interesting. That seems like a big responsibility to take on two huge movies like that. Yeah. However, according to MTTSH, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Sam Raimi has emerged as the studio's top choice. The Doctor Strange sequel was met with pretty good reviews, and while it did prove to be somewhat divisive among MCU fans, it went on to take in over $950 million. Raimi has also helmed the original Spider-Man trilogy. I don't know. Like, Sam Raimi's a legendary director. Spider-Man 1 and 2 were very good. Spider-Man 2 is arguably one of the best comic book movies ever made. But Spider-Man 3 was not good.
No.
Multiverse of Madness was good. It wasn't great. I think we talked last year about Kevin Feige enjoyed having someone of Raimi's caliber just so he wouldn't have to be on set all the time micromanaging. Like, he could trust Raimi to just do it.
Yeah, and look where we are now.
So maybe with such a big project, that's what he's looking for. I don't know.
Tough.
Let us know what you think in the comments, if Raimi's a good choice. If he could bring it back. Agatha Darkhold Diaries is now, which was Coven of Chaos and then House of Harkness. They can't seem to keep a title. Despite yet another release date delay, there is lots of intrigue surrounding WandaVision spin-off Agatha Darkhold Diaries. Catherine Hahn will return as Agatha Harkness for what's widely believed to be a story that's going to be also put the resurrected Billy Maximoff front and center. Darkhold Diaries is Disney TV show's latest name change after it was previously dubbed Agatha House of Harkness and then Agatha Coven of Chaos, prompting fans to wonder what's going on. I actually liked Coven of Chaos better than either of these two other names.
Yeah, I would agree.
Although if there's no other witches in it, then it's not really a coven. However, rather than this being an example of indecision on Marvel Studios' part, it appears to be a deliberate move. The Walt Disney president of marketing has even hinted that something strange is going on. Oh, this is a marketing ploy to keep changing the name? Okay.
I mean, that would be kind of
weird, I guess. That's weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, I like the second name better.
Yes, agreed.
What If, we know season 2 of What If is coming, and the episode titles have been revealed. After a long time without an official Disney Plus release date, it seems that, aside from the fact that Marvel Studios is now eyeing a date sometime during Christmas of this year, the episode titles for Marvel Studios' What If season 2 have been revealed. I had to click that. Did I have to click that to get the titles? No, I didn't. So we have 9 episodes. They are: What If Gamora Killed Thanos? What If Captain Carter Finds Hydra Stomper? Continued from season 1. What if the Tesseract landed in Haudenosaunee Confederacy before the colonization of America? Introduction of a new hero called Kahori. What if Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne fought the Red Guardian during the 80s?
That's gonna be sick.
What if Yondu delivered Star-Lord to Ego? That one should be good. What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas? Oh, that's a little weird. What if Wanda had grown up watching musicals instead of sitcoms? So WandaVision would have been all Broadway musicals.
That's going to be a musical episode.
Like Sound of Music and like the Nutcracker and stuff. What if Odin and Hela had faced Wenwu? And what if the Avengers had fought Surtur? Many of these episode plots have been teased months back. It appears that season 2 is embracing the randomized theme of the series that season 1 had. Expect some interesting standout episodes as those like What If Happy Hogan Saved Christmas and What If Wanda had grown up watching musicals. Should be a fun experience. I feel like that's sarcasm. Are you excited for Marvel season 2? Yeah, sure.
I mean, I am. I liked season 1.
Yeah, I like season 1 too. There were some good episodes.
And I honestly feel like they almost did Ultron justice type of thing. So
you didn't like him in Age of Ultron?
I did like him. Oh. I just feel like he
was better. Okay. Did we already do sponsor for this video? We did, didn't we? I don't think we did.
Don't know. Your new multi-vendor marketplace, YouSellComics.com, offers a site exclusively for buying and selling of all things comics. Slabs, omnis, trades, and more. Sell for as low as 5% commission or 0 commission monthly tiers. Run your own auctions, unlimited bin listings. YouSellComics.com. Buy, collect, sell.
Okay. A legend returns to Marvel X-Men. X-Men writer Chris Claremont returning to Marvel for Wolverine Madripoor Nights 50th anniversary special. Believe it or not, 2024 will mark Wolverine's 50th anniversary, and now Marvel Comics has announced plans for legendary X-Men writer Chris Claremont to return for Wolverine Madripoor Nights. Over the past 50 years, he's been the best there is at what he does. Him and Bret Hart. And starting in January 2024, Marvel Comics will celebrate the milestone anniversary of Wolverine with a Berserker's Rage worth of exciting new stories.
That's cool.
Among them will be iconic X-Men writer Chris Claremont's return to the character in pages of next February's Wolverine Madripoor Nights. Having defined the character for decades in his legendary work on Uncanny X-Men and helming the character's first solo adventures, there's surely no better creator to kick things off, and Claremont will mark the occasion by following up on the events of one of his most beloved Wolverine tales, Uncanny X-Men 268. Featuring the iconic artwork by Jim Lee, this blockbuster issue was a hallmark of 90s X-Men. The saga included Wolverine's earliest meeting with Captain America during World War II, as they teamed up to rescue a young Natasha Romanoff, with the story ultimately tying into present-day Wolverine adventure, which saw him fight alongside Black Widow and Madripoor. If you've never checked it out, trust us when it say it's a one-issue masterpiece of epic storytelling, and we'll be able to experience a long-awaited sequel to this undisputed classic in this upcoming 5-issue limited series. So we have some first covers here. Oh, only one cover.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, got Cap and Natasha and him in the classic brown and yellow suit. So that comes out February 2nd? February. Sometime in February.
Nice.
Okay, one more rumor about Secret Wars. It's not going to be Sam Raimi. It's going to be Alphonse Cuarón. So, following the recent reports that Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness director Sam Raimi was being eyed to helm Avengers Secret Wars, can now add another name to the list. Believe it or not, it's been 4 years since we last sat down to watch an Avengers movie in theaters. I feel like that's actually not that long ago.
It doesn't feel that long ago.
No. No.
Which is crazy.
It feels longer to me. Wait, does it? 4 years doesn't seem that long between Avengers movies, given pandemic and
2019.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's going to be a while before we see Earth's Mightiest Heroes assemble on screen again, because Avengers: The Kang Dynasty was recently pushed back to May 1st, 2026, with Secret Wars set to follow May 7th, 2027. The delay is a result of the ongoing WGA strike, but we know Marvel Studios is also looking to take its time with the upcoming projects, a stark contrast from Phase 4. It's previously been reported that both movies will serve as our final farewell to the original 6 Avengers, with one scooper going so far as to claim Secret Wars will very likely set up a soft reboot, a send-off for not only the entirety of the Foxverse, but the MCU that we've all grown to love. I mean, we've already lost, like, Cap's out, Iron Man's out, that's 2 of the originals, and Black Widow's out, so who's left? Ant-Man, Thor, and Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
And Ant-Man wasn't even one of the original Avengers.
Oh, and then Hawkeye and oh god, yeah.
Hawkeye and
shit. Oh, is that no?
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that, we'll be left with an all new, all different MCU. It's an interesting development that we knew. Well, we recently heard that Jeff Loveness and Michael Waldron were both let go of writing the Avengers movies. And Sam Raimi has been in contention. We also read just previously that Daniel Cretton was also vying to do both. Now, though, according to Daniel Rickman, Children of Men and Roma director Alphonse Cuarón is near the top of the Marvel Studios list for who should direct. Well, perhaps be the MCU's biggest movie to date. While it's an unexpected choice, the filmmaker is no stranger to commercial fare after directing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. For Warner Brothers, known for lengthy and groundbreaking tracking shots, it's easy to imagine Cuarón delivering a very special movie. I feel like I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but my understanding is that Prisoner of Azkaban is the best movie of the 7 or 8.
I think something like that, but I do remember it being it was so good.
And Children of Men's a sci-fi classic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd actually rather see Cuarón do this than Raimi. Because we know Raimi's style with Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's see someone else's take, especially with such a big movie, and he's an Oscar. Wait, did Roma win an Oscar? It was nominated for an Oscar.
I don't think so.
Roma, Alphonse, Cuarón. I'm pretty sure it was nominated. Accolades. Roma won Golden Lion for Best Film at TIFF. Received 10 nominations for Academy Awards, including Best Picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
I looked up
also, it ultimately won 3 for Best Foreign Language Film, becoming the first Mexican film to win this honor. Yeah. Let's get an Oscar winner in there to handle the stars.
Oh, Children of Men. Oh, yeah. No, of course.
Also, did we talk about this? I'm not I think I forgot to put it in here. But this is the weirdest thing I've... Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. I think I forgot to put this in here. Did you read this?
What?
Yeah, this is so weird. Okay.
No.
So this week it came out that after Adam Driver and both Matt Smith have reportedly turned down playing Reed Richards, they're going to have Jake Gyllenhaal save them?
No. That's not gonna happen.
While we're definitely taking this one with a pinch of salt, it said that after Matt Smith passed on the role of Reed Richards, which I find really odd that he would pass. Like, I get why Adam Driver would pass. He's been part of the huge... Like, unless Matt Smith really wants his privacy, or he had such a bad experience with Sony and Morbius.
Yeah, that's not a fucking shocker there.
He's sworn off all superhero movies. But apparently the character was offered to Spider-Man No Way Home, or Far Away Home. I thought it was
Far From Home.
Yeah, this fucking the
Nobody can fucking type anymore. Eh?
Oh, it's the Chat GPT, I guess.
Jesus.
They put in Jake Gyllenhaal, Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man, and it just pops it out. This wouldn't be the first time an actor has pulled double duty in the MCU, although it's a very different situation with Gemma Chan, appearing in both Captain Marvel and Eternals. Min Irva and Cersei look nothing alike, and only the most eagle-eyed viewer might have realized the person playing those characters were the same actress. Gyllenhaal, on the other hand, was unforgettable as Mysterio, and even a 6-year gap between them. They can't be doing this. This makes zero sense.
They're not going to do it, dude. There's no way.
0 cents.
Yeah, 0 cents. Not going to happen. Sorry.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Yeah. Also, I guess we'll just put the other two in here because we did it. Also, Oppenheimer star Josh Hartnett is being eyed to play Doctor Doom.
Wow.
Oh, it's giant freaking robot. Never mind. Before being picked up by... Okay, I'm not even gonna dignify that with a video. Giant freaking robot's terrible. Okay, so that's it's your Marvel news of the week. Let us know if you think Jake Gyllenhaal would play a good Reed Richards. No,
thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Check out usellcomics.com.